Want to welcome some guests and some good friends into the Procure Studios who are with me here today. We're celebrating some big things that are happening and have been happening and will continue to happen at JFS, Jewish Family Services of Middlesex County. A big 50th anniversary celebration is coming up very soon. And I've got some guests here just to talk about the services that they offered and what an outstanding organization they have been in the Central Jersey community for a long time. So first, let's introduce the Executive Director of JFS. My friend Roni Salkin is here. Good morning, Roni. Good to see you.
Good morning, Bert. Thank you.
Good to have you here today, and thank you so much for coming by. And we also have with us the Business Development Director of JFS, Judy Cavaliere is here. Good morning, Judy.
Hi, Bert. Good morning.
Welcome to you both, and thanks for being here. Before we jump in and talk about JFS and, of course, this big celebration that's coming up, just some thoughts from you, Roni. Of course, the world is shocked and saddened about Pittsburgh on Saturday and, of course, the unspeakable tragedy of the shooting that happened there. What's the feeling like in the community? And I know precautions were made, and it's kind of like a thing that's kind of bringing people together. But just talk about the perception from the community following the shooting in Pittsburgh on Saturday, if you would.
Sure. There has been a lot of support for our organization and other organizations serving the community. And our hearts are certainly with the Pittsburgh community. And as always, we condemn hatred and anti-Semitism. We have been supporting our Middlesex County community, as you know, for 50 years. Mm-hmm. And we serve everyone, regardless of race or religion. So this is particularly painful to hear. When
someone hates just for the sake of hating, boy, right. that just angers me to my core. It really does. It really does.
And the violence.
Yeah. It's needless and senseless. It really is. It really is. And Judy, you had mentioned just before we came on the air here, some steps being taken at the state level. I understand there have been some visits. Homeland Security has kind of made the rounds in Jersey. Can you just comment briefly on what's being done from the state perspective?
As much as I know about it from hearing from a synagogue in Highland Park yesterday, Homeland Security has reached out right away to the synagogues in Middlesex County, certainly probably New Jersey.
Sure.
And they are making steps to do extra precautions and put dollars to helping the whole Jewish community, whether it be schools or synagogues or services.
Yeah, our hearts will be broken for a long time.
Very broken.
That's for sure. All right. Let's talk more about JFS. And like the motto says, Roni, we're here to help. Talk about some of the services that Jewish Family Services of Middlesex does and some of the things you offer, if you would.
Sure, no problem. So we have two offices. We have one in Milltown and one in Monroe Township, and we have evening hours in both offices. Our programs include mental health counseling and support groups. We have senior programs and activities. We have a career center serving the unemployed and underemployed. We run computer classes in that career center morning, afternoon, and evening. We have a women's center serving women who have experienced loss and are trying to become self-sufficient. We have our immigration, citizenship, and refugee services. We have our Holocaust survivor services, the largest in New Jersey, serving the most survivors.
Wow.
We have our senior volunteer program, where we place volunteers in nonprofits throughout Middlesex County. We have Meals on Wheels. We deliver more than 25,000 meals each year. We have food pantries in both offices. And we have a program called SMP, the Senior Medicare Patrol, where we go throughout New Jersey educating the public on detecting and reporting Medicare fraud and abuse, which has saved the government millions.
Interesting. Wow.
We also have two special programs each year. We have a school supply giveaway in August, and we have our holiday and toy giveaway at the end of each year for the children of our agency clients.
I probably should have asked you, what don't you do? That probably would have been a much shorter answer.
I agree.
What a remarkable array of services that you offer. And this is 50 years of serving the community. We're closing in on a real special landmark, an anniversary, if you will, of what you've been able to do.
Absolutely. 2019 is our 50th year, and we have our big 50th anniversary celebration gala on June 2nd, 2019. We're very excited about that.
I'm sure you are. And we're going to make sure that everybody has the information about how they can get involved and buy tickets. But that's just a wide community outreach that you have. Boy, that really helps a lot of people on a daily basis. You think about what would people do without organizations like yours. You perish the thought if you were no longer available, but so many people rely on you and your volunteers and staff for so much on a daily basis. It's just incredible.
It's true. And our staff and volunteers, we have over 300 volunteers.
Wow.
And everyone is so dedicated in serving our community. It's just really an amazing team and so incredible to see.
Yeah, it is incredible. And so many wonderful organizations rely so heavily on volunteers. And you can never thank them or appreciate them enough. So really thank you to everybody who is volunteering with this group or any volunteer work whatsoever. Judy, what led you to JFS, and how long have you been involved with this group here?
Actually, I started volunteering from an ad that I saw, and I've been here 8 years. And I just fell in love with the senior population, particularly. I run some socialization programs in Monroe and in Highland Park. And the neediness, I have 5 Holocaust survivors in Highland Park who need so much help. And there can't be enough that we give them. And so I started from there and kind of just, this has been my life.
Yeah, it's something very rewarding when you help someone. There's something, they say, giving is the new getting. And when you can help someone who's kind of having a tough time, for whatever reason, it's incredibly rewarding. I
really do feel God has led me here because I had a great career in publishing.
Wow, okay.
And retired, actually, and then came into volunteer, and I am happier giving than anything I've ever done.
Very cool. Do you have a lot of sort of like retirees and people like that, Roni, that will come and volunteer, that have some free time during the day and want to help out somehow?
Absolutely. We have, as I said before, we have 300 volunteers. Our Meals on Wheels delivery program, the meals are all delivered by volunteers.
That's great.
We have volunteers who help in the senior programs, in the office. Volunteers staff our computer lab, and they are retired professionals who teach our classes. We have a lot of volunteers who also come in and do workshops for our clients. Things like financial education and management, communication skills, stress management, networking, eating healthy on a budget, pretty much anything.
And
you can
all
think
things
of.
that anybody could use. I mean, everything you mentioned right there, that applies to everybody.
It does.
We could all use a little help in some of those categories there. That's remarkable. How does someone begin the process of maybe volunteering, or maybe they need some help? Maybe they want to take advantage of one of the services. What's the best way? Is there a phone number, website? How does that process begin?
Right. I'm going to give out my phone number. It's 732 306 0218. And Roni, I think we'll give out the
agency line is 732-777-1940. And we also can be reached at 609-395-7979. We also have our hotline, which is 833-JFS HELP, H-E-L-P.
That's a toll-free number that people can call, right?
Yes.
Okay. All right, great. We'll come back. We're going to talk more about the big gala that is coming up in 2019 to celebrate 50 outstanding years of service, and a couple of other things that are going on that you'll be able to get involved and help out JFS in their mission. And by the way, if you want to say hello to either of our guests, feel free to give a call, 732-545-9282. Or the toll-free number, 888-545-9282. We'll come back, spend some more time with our guests from Jewish Family Services of Middlesex County coming up next. 749, Jersey Central on the new Talk Radio WCTC, the voice of Central Jersey. My special guests with me in the Procure studios today, we have Roni Salkin and Judy Cavaliere. They are with JFS, Jewish Family Services of Middlesex County. You can visit their website, jfsmiddlesex.org, for more information on the services and all the wonderful community things that they're doing, and just helping everybody, helping all peoples throughout central New Jersey here. A remarkable group of volunteers and just very energetic, passionate people that really make a nice difference in our community. So I'm really honored to have them here today. All right, let's talk about the big celebration that's coming up. This will be in North Brunswick next June. And Roni, we're celebrating 50 years of the great work. I'm almost as old as JFS. We're almost the same age.
Hardly.
But JFS is aging much better than I am, I must say. But this is a celebration of 50 just remarkable years. And this is going to be next June in North Brunswick, right?
Yes, June 2nd, 2019 at B'nai Tikva on Finnegan's Lane in North Brunswick. Yes, we're very excited.
Tickets are available now, and if somebody wants to buy a ticket or
yes.
Some sponsorship things can happen too. How does that get started?
Just give us a call on the two numbers that we've provided.
Okay.
We have, we have sponsorships, and they can buy tickets, yes.
Wonderful. And a nice way to look back and say, wow, we've been doing this for 50 years, but now the work is just starting for us. You know, this is something that I see generational demands for the work, Roni, that's happening here. This is something, it spans generations. You help people of all ages, right?
Absolutely, and especially in light of recent events that have happened, we are definitely always here to support our community. We have a lot of people who are uneasy and anxious now. We have licensed clinical social workers for mental health counseling. There's always someone available to talk. So
just if you want to talk to somebody, you know what, it's very unnerving when you see something like that happen. Sometimes you just need someone to talk and just a shoulder to kind of lean on once in a while. There's nothing wrong with calling and saying, hey, can we just talk for a few minutes, you know?
Absolutely.
Nothing wrong with that. Right. But, of course, that's coming up. You'll want to mark your calendars for June 2nd for the Gala 2019, celebrating 50 years of service, which will be remarkable. But also in the short term, you can help out with some other things, including a shopping event. Yeah. I love shopping, Judy.
Oh,
love
good.
To shop.
Oh, good. We'll
what do you got
that.
for me for shopping?
Okay, so what's coming up now is Five Below, located in North Brunswick and in East Brunswick, which has great hot stuff at cool prices. The dates for us will be November 15th through December 1st, and anything that is bought in those two stores, we will get a percentage back.
Oh, nice. Very good.
The only key is that you need to just get a slip of paper. So we will have it. I'll give my number again. They can call me, and we are excited about this because any bit of money that is raised goes right to our needy.
Nice. So you shop at either of those stores in that period, and 10% goes to JFS.
Yes.
Makes it so easy.
Yes.
What a nice way to make a donation. You're going to shop anyway. You're going to buy stuff anyway. Why not make a donation while you're at it, right?
Exactly.
The passes are available at both offices, also in Milltown and Monroe Township.
So stop in and pick up a pass, and then make sure you go there and do some shopping.
Sure. And the great thing, too, is you can buy toys for our toy drive.
Yes, talk about that. The toy drive's coming up, too?
Yes. Each year at the end of the year at holiday time, we give toys to families in need. Mm-hmm. And sadly, each year the number grows.
Yeah.
We've been so fortunate with the donations we've received each year for the toys and for gift cards also to local stores like Target and Walmart, those stores. And people are so appreciative of the gifts and the effort that we make.
It's remarkable when someone who has so little, when you give them something as easy as a gift card to go buy yourself something, it's like you just change their whole world.
Absolutely.
Something that we just take for granted is so simple and so small. But for someone who has nothing, it gives them hope. It really does.
It does. And also we give them the gifts unwrapped so that they can give them from themselves if they want to.
Okay.
So it's just something added that we try to help with.
That's a nice thing to do. So how does the toy drive work? Do you have to bring toys to a specific location? How does that work?
We accept the toys in our Milltown and Monroe Township offices. Our Milltown office is on Ford Avenue, 32 Ford Avenue. And our Monroe Township office is 1600 Perineville Road. It's in the Concordia Shopping Center.
Oh, sure. Okay.
So we accept toy deliveries or toy donations in both offices all the way up through the middle of December.
Okay. Well, it is November 1st already, so we can get started with this?
Absolutely.
Oh,
We've already started.
Oh, well, we got some catching up to do then. But get involved with this and make a donation. Gift cards, unwrapped toys, that's kind of what you're looking for.
Absolutely. New, unused unwrapped toys.
And goes a long way this holiday season, that's for sure. But again, it's JFS Middlesex, Jewish Family Services of Middlesex County, closing in on 50 years of just doing remarkable work for so many people in our area. So Roni and Judy, I thank you both again for coming in today. One last time, if someone needs to reach out for more information about the services, how do they do that?
The best way would be to call the office lines at 732-777-1940. or 609-395-7979. We also have our hotline, 833-JFS-HELP, H-E-L-P, or you can visit our website, jfsmiddlesex.org, or you can send us an email at office@jfsmiddlesex.org.
All right, good stuff. Roni and Judy, thank you both for being here today, and keep up the great work, and congratulations, 50 remarkable years, and boy, that's going to be a big celebration next June, and well-deserved for the volunteers and everybody that makes it possible, and for all the lives that you've touched for all these years. So thank you both for being here today, and keep up the amazing work, all right?
Thank you, Bert. We're very excited.
All right, good
Thanks,
stuff.
Bert.
Thank you.